What is up, guys? This is Anonymous Mentor again. As I promised, I was going to follow up on my video about how to install Tor with the Proxychains video, demonstrating how to use Proxychains through SOCKS 4 and 5, which are given to you by Tor, so that you can run programs through proxies such as Nmap and Telnet, SSH, just all kinds of stuff. So I gotta run through this video kind of quick because some of this stuff may take a while. So let's go ahead and get started. Open up a terminal, and I'm not gonna do this for time's sake, but I'll put it in the description for you guys. Sudo apt-get update and sudo apt-get install Proxychains. You need to run that command. I'll put it in the description for you. After you do that, it'll update your repositories and it will also install Proxychains for you. After that, what we need to do is edit the configuration file for Proxychains. And to do that, you type in sudo for super user, nano /etc/proxy, hit tab. It's the full length or path is proxychains.conf for configuration. It'll prompt you for your password. Go ahead and enter that. And then this is the configuration file. Basically, everywhere where you see a hash sign, it's commented out. So you get to choose how you want to run your proxy chains. You can read up on the different types by the descriptions. We'll go ahead and go with dynamic. So you just take the hash sign out and you'll be running dynamic, and it'll tell you right here what dynamic proxy chains are. Now, right here is basically how it says examples, and the format right here is the type of proxy, the host, the port, user, and pass. And you type it in as these examples show. So your type, your IP, your port, user, and pass, unless if you don't need a user or pass. So we'll go ahead and take mine out. We'll go ahead and what we're going to need to do is open up a browser and get some good anonymous IPs, pretty much. So to do that, we go to hidemyass.com. Go ahead and click that first link. We're going to click IP ports and proxies. Scroll down. You want SOCKS 4 and 5, so keep that checked. You want to keep all the best stuff checked. High plus KA, speed, fast, connection time, fast, update results. This will give us the best proxies to choose from. You scroll down, you can see this connection time, speed, from Poland. Really good proxy right there. So it's the type. We start out with the type, which is SOCKS 4 or 5. We'll use SOCKS 5. IP 88.156.51.41. And you always want to double check, make sure you got it right. 88.156.51.41. And it's on port 43994. And there's no username and password. So that would be it. And you never want to like mess up your IP or nothing. You want to make sure you get the right IP address. Now we're gonna hit Control O to write to the file, and then Control X to close it. And that should automatically update our configuration file for us, or not automatically, but it should have updated it. Now, what you do from here is really simple. It's just running Proxychains, and the way you do that is you type in Proxychains, and then whatever you want to run. So if we want to use, let's go ahead and change for time's sake. We need to file, edit, actually preferences, change my home page to Google, or what is my IP.com, or we'll just let's just go with google.com. And we won't even do hypertext transfer protocol security, HTTPS. So now that we got that automatically set to Google, we'll start up Proxychains on Firefox, and as you can see, it's trying to load it up. Can't find the server at at www.google.pl. Need more proxies. Okay, so let's go grab some more proxies real quick. Wasn't planning on this video being long, and I hope it doesn't end up being long. Because my mic will cut out after like 10 minutes. So, boom, 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 boom. I think because I just put on random proxies, it needs more than one. Because it's got to loop through proxies. So, open up a terminal, sudo nano etc /proxychains password, and let's go down here, and we'll add a Chinese one, 1.8, 1.166.192. God dang it. Gosh dang it. Sucks 5. And then it's on ports 6675. Let's try this. Let's see if this will work. Just keep that minimized. We're going to close out of that, unfortunately. Proxychains, Firefox. See if this one works this time. Okay, now it'll work. It just needed to loop. And as you can see, this is definitely a different IP. So definitely it should be from my proxy chain IP of 88156. Blah blah blah. So if we see a 88156, we know it works perfectly. And sometimes you get these fails, and that could be because your proxies are dying or going slow. So sometimes you gotta refresh, sometimes you gotta add more proxies, and looks like everything is wanting me to prolong this video, huh? Now I get a CAPTCHA because they don't believe I'm me. Yeah, I just entered that. Come on. Request access. Gimme. How hard is it to tell me what my IP is? Because I know it's not mine. You get the point, though. It's definitely a different IP. It's loading straight to the PL server, Google Portland, which is 88. As you can see, your IP address is 88.156.51.41, which is, if we go back to the configuration file, it's right here, and it says no proxy detected. So that's great. It works. Now that you know it's working properly, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can proxy chains, telnet 192.168.1. If config 1.225, it'll automatically get connected or refused. But you can see how it's trying to work through the port and the proxy. This works through anything you want it to. Proxy chains Skype, proxy chains SSH. Let's run that again on localhost. and you can see connection refused, but it tried to go through the proxy. I mean, you can do it with anything. So that's basically the tutorial on how to install, set up, configure, and run Proxychains. This is Anonymous Mentor. Subscribe, like, and comment for more updates and videos in the future. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.